Welcome to Shoreline Community College's production of Noises Off. We greatly appreciate you turning off all mobile devices and, out of respect for our actors, please no flash photography. Now, sit back and enjoy Nothing On. Pardon. I meant Noises Off. Yes, Noises Off. That's right. Noises Off.
Mr. Philip Black, that's right. The one who writes the plays, that's him, only now he writes in Spain. No, she's in Spain too, they're all in Spain. There's no one here. You're not in Spain. No, I'm not in Spain, love. I look after the house for him, only I go home at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. But I got a nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with because it's the royal, what's it called, on the telly. The royal, you know. There's the paper there. Anything to do with the house, and you have to ring the house agents because they're the agents for the house. Squire, I recommend. Who's the other one? No, they're not in Spain. They're next to the phone in the study. Squire, I recommend. Hold on, I'll go and look. Always the same story, isn't it? As soon as you take the weight off your feet, down it all comes on your head. And I take the sardines. No, I leave the sardines. No, I take the sardines.
You leave the sardines and you put the receiver back.
Oh, yes, I put the receiver back.
And you leave the sardines.
And I leave the sardines.
You leave the sardines.
I put the receiver back and I leave the sardines.
That's right.
We've changed that, have we not?
No, love.
That's what I was been doing.
I shouldn't say that, Dodger, my precious.
How about the birds, love? Am I getting some of them right?
Some of them have a very familiar ring.
Only it's like a fruit machine in there.
I know that, Dodger.
I open my mouth and I never know if it's going to come out 3 oranges or 2 lemons and a banana.
Anyway, it's not midnight yet. We don't open until tomorrow. So you're holding the receiver.
I'm holding the receiver.
Squire, Hackerman, hold on.
Squire, Hackerman, hold on. Don't go away, I'm putting it down. Always the same story, isn't it? You take the weight off your feet for 2 minutes and immediately they come running after you.
Hold it.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is their afternoon off.
Hold it, Gary. Dottie.
We have to take some time to ourselves.
Hold it, Brooke. Dottie.
Come back.
Yes, and go off again with the newspaper.
Newspaper? Oh, the newspaper.
Yes, you put the receiver back, you leave the sardines, and you go out with the newspaper.
Here you are, love.
Sorry, love.
Don't worry, love. It's only the technical.
It's the dress, Gary, honey. It's the dress rehearsal.
So when was the technical?
So when's the dress? We open tomorrow.
Well, we're all thinking of it as the technical, aren't we, love?
It was all those words, my sweetheart.
Don't worry about the words Dottie might have said.
Coming up like oranges and lemons.
Listen, Dottie, your words are fine. Your words are better than the... You know what I mean? Isn't that right?
Sorry?
I mean, okay. So he's the... You know, fine. But Dottie laughed. You've been saying this kind of part so well. You know what I mean.
All right, so Gary and Brooke are off. Dottie's holding the receiver.
No, but here we are. We're all thinking, my God, we'll open tomorrow. We'll have fortnight, but perhaps we don't know where we are, but my God, here we are.
Oh, that's right, nice, sweet. Isn't that right, Lord?
Beautifully put, Gary.
No, but we have to play Western Soup in there all the rest of this week. Then go to God knows where, to God knows where else, and so on, for God knows how long. They were all feeling pretty much, you know, I mean, aren't you?
Sorry?
Anyway, you're off. Dottie's holding the receiver.
Sorry, Lloyd. Sometimes you just have to come right up with it, you know what I mean?
I know.
Thanks, Lloyd.
Right, so you're off.
Lloyd, let me just say one thing since we've stopped. Now, I've worked with a lot of directors. Some of them were geniuses, and some of them were bastards. I've never met one who's so totally and absolutely, I don't know.
Thank you, Gary. I'm truly touched. How will you get off the fucking stage? Oh, and Brooke,
Yes?
are you in?
In?
Are you there?
What?
You're out. Okay, I'll call it again. And on we go. There you are, holding the receiver.
I'm holding the receiver. I put the receiver back. I leave the sardines. Always the same, isn't
And
it?
take the newspaper.
I take the newspaper. I leave the sardines. Always the same story, isn't it? It's a weight off your feet, it's a load off your stomach. And at last I go.
Leaving the receiver.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off. So we have the place entirely to ourselves. I'll just check. Hello? Anyone at home? No, there's no one here. So what do you think?
Great, and this is all yours?
Just a little shack in the woods, really. Converted to possum mill, 16th century.
It must have cost a bomb.
Well, one has to have somewhere to entertain one's business associates. Someone coming by for that air of chic oil, you know.
Right, and I've got to get those files to our Basingstoke office by 4.
Yes, we'll just manage to fit it in. I mean, we'll just do what I want.
Right then.
We won't bother to chill champagne.
All these doors!
Oh, only a handful, really. Study, kitchen, and a self-contained service flat for the housekeeper.
Terrific, and which one's the...
What?
You know.
The usual offices through here.
Fantastic.
Now I've lost the sardines. Oh,
Sorry, I thought there was no one here.
I'm not here. I'm off only some more. What's it with the hats and the red fruits and... Who are you?
I'm from the agents.
Oh, you're from the agents.
Squire, and Dudley.
Which one are you then? Squire, and Dudley.
I'm troublemaker.
Walking around here as if you owned the place. I thought you was a burglar.
No, I just dropped in to go into a few things. Well, check some of the measurements. Do one of our jobs. Oh, in a client, I'm sure in prospect of tenant over the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom, no. That's the downstairs bathroom, WC suite, and this is the housekeeper, Mrs. Kraken.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
So hi.
I'm not here, only it's all, you know, the heads.
Don't worry about that.
I'll leave this hand on there.
We'll just inspect the house.
Oh, now I've lost the newspaper.
Sardines.
That's all right. We didn't want the television, do we?
Sardines.
I forgot the sardines.
Lloyd, these sardines, they're driving us all mad.
Something wrong with the sardines. Poppy!
There's 4 plates of sardines coming on in after one alone. They go here, they go there, she takes them, I take them. I mean, don't you feel, you know,
Sorry?
sardines?
What sardines? Change the sardines?
Make it 4 grilled turbot off the bone.
Okay, it's all right for you. You're sitting up there. We're up here. We've got to do it, you know. Plus, we've got bags, we've got boxes, plus doors, plus words. You know what I mean?
We're not getting any Poppy. We think the sardines are lovely.
Yes, I'm just trying, you know.
So which would you like to change, Gary? The bags, the boxes, the doors?
Can't stop changing things now, love.
I'm just saying. Words, doors, bags, boxes, sardines, us! Okay? I've made my point.
Yes, now, Poppy.
Well,
Right then, on we go from Dolly's exit. And Poppy,
yes?
don't let this happen again.
No.
Sorry, Lloyd, I just thought we ought to, you know what I mean?
All right,
Thanks, Lloyd. Better out than, you know.
much better. As long as Dottie's happy,
Absolutely, Lord, my love.
then will you do something for me, Dottie, my precious?
Anything, Lord, my sweet.
Take the sardines off with you.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We didn't want the television, do we?
Only she has been in the family for generations.
Great. Come on then. I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Perhaps we should just have a glass of champagne.
We'll take that then.
Yes, well.
And don't let my files out of sight.
No, only.
What?
Well,
Her?
she has been in the family for generations.
Sardines, sardines. It's not for me to say, of course, dear, but I will just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, right.
And we'll enjoy having you. Won't we, love?
Yes, well, yes. one, this one.
Hey, you're in real estate. You can't even get the door open.
No, it's Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off, remember?
Hold it. Hold it. We've got the place entirely to ourselves. And God said, hold it. And they held it. And God saw that it was terrible.
Sorry, love. This door won't open.
Sorry, love, this door won't go.
God said, Poppy.
Sorry, everyone. Am I doing something wrong? You know how stupid I am about doors.
Freddie, my sweet, you're doing it perfectly.
As long as it can't mean it's pregnant.
Ah, there was Poppy. And God said, be fruitful and multiply and fetch Tim to fix the doors.
Oh, I love technicals.
Oh, she loves technicals. Isn't she just, honestly, she loves technicals. Dottie, where's Dottie?
Everyone's always so nice to everyone.
Isn't she just, I mean, she really is, isn't she? Belinda's being all, you know.
But Freddie, my precious, don't you like a nice old technical?
The only thing I like about technicals is you get a chance to sit on the furniture.
Freddie, my precious, it's lovely to see you cheering up and making jokes.
Was that a joke?
This is such a lovely company to work with. It's such a happy company. Wait till we've got to Stockton on Tees in 12 weeks' time. Are you all right, Boyd, my precious?
I'm beginning to know what God felt like, sitting out in the darkness, creating the world.
What did he feel like, Boyd, man?
Very pleased he'd taken his valley.
He had 6 days, of course. We've only got 6 hours.
And God said, where the fuck is Tim? Ah, there the fuck was Tim. God said, let there be doors that open when they open and close when they close.
Do something?
Doors,
I was doing the front of house.
doors.
Doors?
Are you fully awake, Tim?
Lloyd, he has been putting the set up all weekend.
You're not trying to do too much, are you, Tim?
Tim, my love, this door won't close.
Yes, in the bedroom, won't you know.
Oh, right.
He hasn't been to bed for 48 hours.
Not to worry, Tim. Another 24 hours and today will be over.
Look, he's come down to earth amongst us.
All right, since we stopped anyway. Okay. It took 2 days to put up the set, so we shan't have time for a dress rehearsal. Don't worry. Just think of the first night as a dress rehearsal. We just need to get through it tonight once with doors and sardines. Well, that's what it's all about. Doors, sardines, getting on, getting off. Getting the sardines on, getting the sardines off. That's farce. That's theatre. That's life.
Oh, Lloyd, you're so deep.
So just keep going. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, you're on. Bang, you said it. Bang, you're off. And everything will be perfectly. Where's Selston?
Oh, no.
What already?
Selfie!
Selston! Bobby!
I thought he was in the front of you.
I thought he was round the back with you. Is Mr. Mowbray in his dressing room?
I don't think he would, not at a technical. Would he?
Would who?
Selston, we can't find him.
I'm sure he would, not at a technical.
What a chance he would.
Would what?
Now, come on, my sweet. Be fair, we don't know.
Let's not jump to any conclusions.
Let's just get the understudy dressed. Tim,
Yes?
hurry up with the doors. You're going on as the burglar.
Oh, right.
I said he shouldn't be out of sight. He must never be out of sight. He's been as good as gold all the way through rehearsals.
Yes, because in the rehearsal room, there's all, I don't know, but there we were. You know what I mean?
There was no set. You could see it.
And here it's all, you know.
Station 2, there's a front, there's a back, and instantly we've lost you.
He's not in the dressing room.
You've checked the managers, yeah. And the steam shop and the paint store, yeah.
You've worked with him before, of course.
Ring the police. Tim, finish the doors. Right, get the burglar gear on. I'm sorry, my love.
No, Lloyd, it's all your fault, my love.
I can't see it.
Let's give him one last chance, I said. Just one last chance. What can you do? We're really devoted other people.
It's my fault, my precious. I shouldn't have let you. This tour for her isn't just, you know what I mean? This is a life savings.
We know that, Gary.
I'm not trying to make my fortune.
Of course you're not, Dottie.
I just wanted to put a little something by. We know love.
Just something to buy a little house that she could. I mean, come on, that's not so much to ask.
Don't you cry, my sweet. It's not your fault.
No, I've got something behind my lens.
Yes, you couldn't expect Rob to keep anyone in sight.
But he was standing right there in the stalls when we started. I saw him.
Who are we talking about now?
It's all right, my sweet. You know you can't see anything.
You mean Selden? Well, I'm not blind. I can see
to us?
Is it a party?
Is it a party?
Is it? How killing! I got in my head there was going to be a rehearsal. I was having a little postprandial snooze at the back of the stalls, so you ready for the rehearsal.
Isn't he lovely?
Much lovelier now that we can see him.
So what are we celebrating?
What are we celebrating?
I've looked all through his dressing rooms. I've looked all through the wardrobe. I can't find the gear. Oh.
Here, in the wardrobe.
No, Selston. Tim, you need a break. Why don't you go sit upstairs and do the entire company's VAT?
VAT, right.
Oh, and Tim, just in case you and here do decide to make off in the same night, go ahead and get yourself a spare burglar costume.
Spare burger.
2 spare burglar costumes. One to fit you, one to fit Poppy. I want a plentiful supply of extra burglars for any eventuality.
2 spare burglars.
He has been on his feet for 48 hours.
No. Don't fall down, Tim. We may not be insured.
So what's next on the bill?
Well, Selston, I thought we might try a bit of rehearsal.
Oh, I won't, thank you.
You won't?
Now you all go ahead, I'll sit here and watch. This is the beer in the wardrobe, is it?
No, my sweet. You want us to rehearse?
Yes, but I think we've got to rehearse, haven't we?
Yes, that's it, Selston. Rehearse. I knew you'd think of something. Right, from Freddie and Belinda's entrance.
Lloyd,
What is it now?
police.
Police.
They found an old man who's lying unconscious in a doorway just across the street.
Yes, thank you, Poppy.
But they say he's very dirty and rather smelly, and I thought, oh my God, because
Thank you, Poppy.
if you get too close to Selden.
Honey!
No, I mean if you stand anywhere near Selden, you can't help notice it's very distinctive.
I'll tell you one thing, Poppy. Once you get it in your nostrils, you never forget. 60 years now, and the smell of the theater still haunts me.
Oh, bless him.
Tell me, Poppy, how did you get a job like this? One that requires tact and understanding? You're not somebody's girlfriend, are you?
Don't worry, Poppy, my sweet. He truly did not hear.
Not here? Yes, yes, there.
Sit down, my precious. Oh, yes, go back to sleep.
It's another 20 pages before you're on yet. Right then, on we go. Dottie in the kitchen, wildly roasting sardines. Freddie and Belinda waiting impatiently at the front door. Gary and Brooke disappearing tremulously into the bedroom. Time slipping irrevocably into the past.
Aren't they sweet?
What?
Gary and Dottie.
Gary and Dottie? Shh. You mean they're random? Mrs. Clapton Tramway.
It's supposed to be a secret.
But she's old enough to be.
Didn't you know?
I'm just God, Belinda love. I don't know anything.
What's happening?
I don't like to imagine, Gary. Indeed, what are we waiting for? I don't know what you're waiting for, the 18th birthday. What? Or maybe you're just waiting for your cue. Brooke, oh, you're in our real estate.
So you're in a real estate. You can't even get the door open.
Door closed, love.
You can't even get the door open.
Oh, it's Mrs. Claddington afternoon off, remember? No place entirely to ourselves.
Home.
Home, sweet home.
Dear old house.
Just waiting for us to come back.
Rather funny, though, creeping in like this for our wedding anniversary.
Damn serious. You know nobody finds out in the country even for one night. Bangos are claimed to be residents abroad. Bangos most of this year's income. I feel like an illegal immigrant.
I'll tell you what I feel like.
Shopping?
I wonder if Mrs. Clackett's in bed.
Oh, darling.
Well, why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our own.
True. There is something to be said for being a tax exile.
Leave those. What?
Inland revenue may hear us.
What I did that first after Simon, I shall never know.
Mrs. Clackett!
Oh, you give me a turn. I hot jumped out of the boat.
So did mine.
We thought you'd gone.
I thought you was in Spain.
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
Oh, it's like that. The tax people are after you.
They would be if they knew we were here.
All right, love. You're not here. I haven't seen you. If anyone else after you, I don't know nothing. Off to bed, are you?
Well,
Oh, that's right. Nothing like bed where they all get on top of you. Ah,
milk.
Oh, yes, thanks.
And that there hasn't been any yet, Mum.
I'll get a hot water bottle.
I've left all your letters in the study, dear.
Letters? What letters? You forward all the mail, don't you?
Not the one from the income tax, dear. I don't want to spoil your holidays.
Oh, good heavens, where are they?
I put them all in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house?
Yes, the little pigeon house in your desk now.
Yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
Hold it! Freddie, what's the trouble?
Sorry, Lloyd, you know how stupid I am about moves. Sorry, Gary, sorry, Brooke, this is my usual dimness, but, I've never understood why he takes these things off with him into the study. Wouldn't it make more sense if he left them on?
No.
And I feel like it would be, somehow more logical.
No.
I know it's a bit late in the day to go into all this, but...
No, Freddie, we have several more minutes before we open.
Oh, that was long gone too pushed. But you see, I've never understood why he takes an overnight bag and a box of groceries into the study with him to look at his mail.
Because they have to be out of the way for my next scene.
I see that.
And Freddie, my sweet, Selston needs them in the study for his scene.
I see that.
Selston, what? Is Selston there?
Selden! Selden!
Selston! Oh, Bob.
No better allowance there will be prosecuted for assignment. No?
No, thank you, Selston.
Oh, I thought I heard my name.
No, back to sleep, Selston. You're not on for another 10 pages yet.
I'm so sorry.
Not at all. It's lovely to see you. Poppy, fix the window, will you? Oh, and Selston.
Yeah?
Beautiful performance.
How kind of you. I don't think I'm quite there yet, though.
You remember the line.
Okay, I see all that, but, I just don't understand why I take them.
Look, Fred, why does anyone do anything? I mean, why does that other idiot walk out the front door with 2 plates of sardines? Not getting out now.
Of course not. I mean, why do I? I mean, right when you come to think about it, why do I?
No, who knows? The well springs of human action are deep and cloudy. Maybe something happened to you as a small child that made you afraid to let go of groceries.
Or it could be genetic.
Yes, or it could be,
It could very well be that.
Yes, thank you. I understand all that, but,
Listen, Freddie, I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't believe the author knows. I don't know why the author came into this industry in the first place. I don't know why any of us are coming to it.
Right. I was saying, if you just give me a reason I can keep in my mind.
All right, I'll give you a reason. You take those groceries into the study, Freddie, honey, because it is just after midnight, and we are not going to be finished before we open tomorrow night. Correction, before we open tonight! Right, from after Freddie's exit with the groceries.
Lloyd, sweetheart, wife left him this morning.
Freddie! The point is, I think you've had a terrible fright when she mentions income tax, and you're feeling very insecure and exposed. You just want something familiar to hold on to.
Thank you, Lloyd. That's most helpful.
Right.
Bless you, my sweet.
And on we merrily go. Yes, but I can hear voices.
But I can hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
People's voices.
But there's no one here.
Darling, I saw the door handle move. It could be someone from the office checking out.
I still don't see why you've got to put on your tie to learn.
Mrs. Crackit.
Mrs. Crackit?
One has to set an example for the staff.
Oh, look, she's opened our sardine.
Come back.
What?
I'll fetch them. You can't go downstairs like that.
I know.
Mrs. Crackit.
Mrs. Crackit.
One has to an obligation.
Sardines here, sardines there. It's like a Sunday school outing. Oh, you're still poking around, are you?
They're still poking. Well, still around.
In the area, haven't yet.
No. Just checking the sheets and pillowcases. Going through the inventory. Mrs. Blackett.
Clackett, dear, Clackett.
Mrs. Blackett. Is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Blackett?
Haven't seen no
I thought I heard voices.
voices. There's no voices here now.
I must have imagined it.
Oh, good Lord above!
I beg your pardon.
Oh, good Lord above, the study door's open.
There's another car outside. That's not Mr. Hackham's, is it, or Mr. Dudley's?
Nothing but slamming doors in this house.
Final notice? Steps will be taken? Distract proceedings in court?
But that reminds me, a gentleman come about here.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
He says he's got a lady quite around.
Leave everything to Squire Hackham and Dudley.
All right then, love. I'll let them roll over, shall I?
Let them do whatever they like. Just don't tell anyone we're here.
Well, I'll just sit down and watch the sardines. I forgot the sardines. I don't know. People are big smart shoulders. I forget what day it was.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. If I didn't get it, then I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a dress like this, did I?
Did you?
I shouldn't buy anything as tarty as this. Oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
I should never have touched it.
No, it's lovely.
Stick it down. Put it back. Never saw it.
Well, I'll put it in the attic with all the other things you gave me that are too precious to wear.
All right. All right. Now the study door's open again. What's going on? Lucky. Who's this? Oh my God, there's something in the airing cupboard. Oh, it's you.
It wasn't me. You put me in here, in the dark, with all black sheets and things.
Darling, why did you lock the door?
When I locked the door, why did you lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
Someone locked the door.
Anyway, you can't stand here like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay, I'll take it off.
In here, in here.
Darling, this glue. Is it the sort you can never get unstuck? Hold it. Oh, this is back to me with some sardines.
Freddie, hold it, we've got a problem.
Oh, bad luck. Which one is it this time?
Left.
It's the left one, everybody.
Left
Could have gone over the thing and fallen down and bounced somewhere else again.
Well, where did you last see it?
She didn't see it, poor sweet. It was in her eyes.
It was probably on. Why did I lock the door? She opens her eyes there, sort of. Don't my sweet. I always feel like a rush forward.
Yes, everyone look under their feet.
No one moved it.
Everyone put their feet back exactly where they were.
Pick your feet up one by one.
Brooke, sweetheart, this isn't going to happen during a performance, is it? We don't want people to miss their last buses and trains.
Just carry on, won't you, my love?
Yeah, but can she see anything without them?
Can she hear anything without them?
Sorry?
Oh, my poor darling. Look, I'm his friend.
Oh, look at Freddie, the poor love.
What's wrong with him?
He's just got a little nosebleed, my sweet.
No one touched him.
No, he's got a thing about violence. It always makes his nosebleed.
So sorry. Brooke, sweetheart.
I thought you said something to me.
Yes. Take this. Get the box off the Sancho over the head with that, and we'll be done with the intern in Western Superman.
Anyway, I found it.
She's found it. Where'd you find it, love?
In my eye.
In her eye.
Well done, my sweet.
Not the left eye.
It had gone round the side.
I knew it had gone far. So you're right, help me, my sweet. It's ready?
Bye. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now what?
He's just feeling a little bit, my love. He's got this thing about,
This thing about what?
well, I won't say the word.
Oh, you mean blood?
Oh, dear.
You'll understand, my precious.
Right. Well, clear the stage. Walking wounded, carrying the stretcher cases. Right. On we bloodily stagger. Freddie, I'll rephrase that. On we blindly stumble. Brooke, I withdraw that. From your exit, anyway. In here. Wait. Where's Selston?
Selston?
Selston!
I think she might have dropped it out here somewhere.
Wait! Keep looking. Another 5 minutes yet. But we can't stay up here like this. Like what? In your underwear? Okay, I'll take it off.
In here! Darling, this glue, is it the sort you can never get unstuck? Oh, this is back to me with some sardines.
No,
sardines. You wait here.
You hear all sorts of funny things about these old houses.
Yes, but this one has been extensively modernized. I can't see how anything creepy would survive oil-fired central heating and...
What? What is it? What's happening?
Sardines! They've gone!
Perhaps there is something funny going on. I'm going to get into bed and put my head under the
I put them there. Or was it there?
bag.
I suppose Mrs. Fletcher must have taken them away again. What? What is it?
Bag!
Bag?
Bag! Bag!
What do you mean, bag?
Bag! Bag! Bag!
What bag?
No bag!
No bag?
Your bag! Suddenly here, now gone!
It's in the bedroom. I put it in the bedroom.
Don't go in there!
Box!
The box!
They've both gone.
My files!
What on earth's happening? Where's Mrs. Fletcher? You wait in the bedroom.
No.
At least put your dress on.
Not going back in there.
I'll fetch it for you. I'll fetch it for you.
Yes, quick, let's get out of here.
Your dress has gone.
I'm never going to see Basingstoke again.
Don't panic, don't panic. There's some perfectly rational explanation for all this. I'll fetch Mrs. Fletcher and she'll tell us what's happening. You wait here. You can't stand here looking like that. You wait in the study. Study.
Roger, there's a strange figure in there. Where are you?
Darling, I know this is going to sound silly, but
Darling, if we're not going to bed, I'm going to clear out the attic.
I can't come to bed. I'm glued to a tax demand.
Darling, why don't you put the sardines down?
Darling, I'm stuck to the sardines.
Darling, don't play the fool. Get that bottle marked poison in the downstairs loo. That is the right thing.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Selsdon. You're on, Selsdon. We're there, the moment's arrived.
It's all right, love. He's coming.
Yes, and his arm should be through that window just before Freddie reaches the door. Ah, there he is.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
All right, Selsdon, let's take it again.
No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep. When I think I used to do banks, when I remember I used to do bullying balls.
Hold it, Selsdon,
What
hold
am
it.
I doing now? I'm breaking into paper
Hold
bags.
it!
Lloyd wants you to hold it.
Right, what are they offering?
Stop, Selsdon, my love. Wait, my precious.
It's like Myra Hess playing on the air raids.
Stop.
Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Bobby. Selsdon.
I met Myra Hess once.
Did you hear the light? I beg your pardon. Once more, please, from your entrance.
It was during the war. Charity show or something.
Yes, thank you. Poppy!
Oh, not for me, thanks. It stopped me sleeping.
Fix the window once more, will you? Come in. Yes, only Selsdon. This time, why not try a little earlier? A shade sooner. A touch closer to yesterday. Freddie! Start moving as soon as Freddie reaches the door. Well, what's the line?
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Start moving as soon as you hear. I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem.
Stuck with a problem?
Stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous. And then I want your arm through that window, right?
Say no more. Can I make a suggestion now? You shall perhaps come on a little earlier.
Selsdon.
Only there does seem to be something of a hiatus between Freddie's exit and my entrance.
No, it's all right, Selsdon. I got it. Why not try coming on a little earlier?
We're obviously thinking along the same lines.
I'm putting him on and see putting me on. Right, Freddie, from your exit.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous. No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement. No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep. When I think I used to do banks, when I remember I used to do bullying balls, what am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags. Right, what are they offering? One microwave oven? What, 50 quid? Hardly worth lifting it. Junk. You insist? Where's this desk? No, they all say the same thing.
No, they all say the same thing. Yes, line?
Hard to just retirement.
What?
It's hard to adjust to retirement.
Hard to what?
Adjust to retirement!
It's also hard to hear if everyone talks at once. And the prospective tenant naturally wishes to know if there's any previous history of paranormal phenomena.
Oh, yes, dear, everything's all nice and paranormal.
I mean, has anything ever materialized before? Has anything ever flown about?
No, perhaps no love things through themselves on their own 2 feet, just like they do in every house.
I bet former prospective tenant. She's inspecting the study. There's a man in there!
No, there's no one in the house up.
Look, he's searching for something.
Can't see no one.
You can't see him? This is extraordinary. Where is my prospective tenant? I left her in there. She's gone. My prospective tenant has disappeared. Oh my God!
What now?
There.
Where?
The sardine.
Oh, the sardines.
You can see the sardines.
I can see the sardines. I can see the way they're going, too.
I'm not letting the sardines out of my hand. But where is my prospective tenant?
I'm going to be opening sardines all night, and then I would feel like a cuckoo on a clock.
Vicky! Vicky! I miss violence. I miss having other human beings around to terrify. Where's she gone? Vicky! Vicky! It's nice to hear a bit of shouting and screaming around you. All this silence really gets me down. Vicky! Vicky! I'm going to end up talking to myself. Darling, the stuff that eats through anything, it eats through trousers. Darling, if it eats through trousers, you don't think it goes on and eats through... Darling, I think I better get these trousers off. Darling, help, please, this is an emergency. I mean, if it eats through absolutely everything. Darling, I think I can feel it. I think it's eating through absolutely everything. There's something evil in this house. The Inland Revenue is back. No. No. I'm not here. He's not there. I'm abroad. Walking abroad. I must go. Stay. I won't beg you. Speak. Only in the presence of my lawyer. Only in the presence of your... Hold on. You're not from the underworld. Yes, Marvey, you're some kind of intruder. Well, nice to meet you. I mean, I have a sardine. No, you're not. You're some kind of sex maniac. You've done something to Vicky. I'm going to come straight downstairs. Oh, I see you've already got some sardines. Well, if there's nothing I can offer you, this is plainly a matter for the police. I think I'll just be running along. Come back! Hello, police. Someone has broken into my house. Or rather, someone has broken into someone's house. No, he's a sex maniac. I left a young woman in here, and what's happened to her, no one knows.
There's a man lurking in the undergrowth.
Sorry, the young woman has reappeared. Are you alright?
No, he almost saw me.
He almost saw her. Yes, but he's a burglar as well. He's taken our things.
The things are here.
And the things have come out. So it's missing a plate of sardines.
Here are the sardines.
And we found the sardines.
This is the police. You want the police here. In my underwear.
So what am I saying? I'm saying let's say no more about it. Perhaps something terrible has happened to you.
It has. I know him.
You know him.
He's dealt with by our office.
He's just an ordinary sex maniac.
Yes, but he mustn't see me like this. You have to keep up a certain standard if you work for Inland Revenue.
Well, put something on.
I haven't got anything.
There must be something in the bathroom. Bring the sardines. My hat's downstairs tidied up a bit. Just give the upstairs a quick going over for them.
A bath mat?
Better than nothing.
I can't go around in front of our taxpayers wearing a bath mat.
Bedroom then. There must be something in the bedroom.
No. I'm not going in that bedroom again.
I'll look in the bedroom. You look in the other bathroom. Darling, help! Where are you? Darling!
Roger!
Oh!
Roger, there's someone in the bathroom now! Oh, darling, they're running such lovely things.
Do you remember this wonderful tea service that you gave me on the very first anniversary of... Who are you?
Oh no, it's his wife, Independence!
Governor.
A tax? No tax on women.
I'll try anything, Governor, but I'll do the taps on the back first.
Sex maniacs everywhere. Where is Vicky? Vicky! Vicky!
People everywhere. I want a tax on women. I don't know. They'll put a tax on anything these days.
If I can't find it, you're going to be in trouble, you see.
WC. I'll fix it.
Vicky! She! I thought you were coming at 4. And this is your charming wife now, isn't she? Well, since you want to see over the house now, in your upstairs.
Miss Lucy! I'll break this over their heads!
Let's start downstairs.
Who are you? Who are these creatures?
I'm sorry about this. I have no idea who she is. No connection with the house, I assure you. Whereas this good lady with the sardines, on the other hand,
Nowhere else, thank you, not my sardines, because this time I've eaten them.
is fully occupied with the sardines. So perhaps the toilet facilities will be of more interest.
Mrs. Claggett, who are these people?
Oh, we get them all the time, though. They're just out of sheets.
I'm sorry about this, but in here,
Haven't she?
In here we have ball cocks, Governor. Your ball cocks are gone. We have here.
They're Irish sheets. Irish linen sheets off my own bed. Who the thieving devils?
in the study, however,
You give me that sheet, you devil!
Oh, and there she stands in a small for all the world to see.
it's you.
It's her.
It's my little girl.
Dad!
I thought I'd never see you again.
But surely,
Dad, what are you doing here like this?
What are you doing here like that?
Me? I'm taking our files on tax evasion.
So where's my other sheet?
Ah, House of Heavenly Peace. I read it.
Hold on. I know that face. He's the sheep. He's that sex maniac.
Yes! It's my husband!
Trousers.
You take all the clean sheets!
What? Trousers.
You snatched my bath mat.
What?
You tossed me aside like a broken china doll!
And to cap it all, you've got your trousers on. What you're up to with my little girl down there in Basingstoke, I won't ask. No?
Stop.
It's a question of authenticity, you see. Freddie, do Arab potentates wear trousers underneath their robes? I don't know. Maybe they do.
But not round the ankles, Freddie. Not round the ankles.
I'm sorry, Lloyd. It's just frightfully difficult doing a quick change without a dresser.
And get Tim to help you.
Tim, where's Tim?
Sorry?
Oh, that's right. You're acting.
Dropped off down there.
No, Tim, don't worry about it.
Do something?
No, it's quite all right. Tim has to sleep behind the sofa while the rest of us run around with our trousers round our ankles. You'll just have to do the best you can, Freddie. Something else on your mind, Freddie?
Well, since we've stopped anything.
Oh, God,
Yeah, Stu down about plots.
Oh, I know that, Freddie.
May I ask you just one more silly question?
All my studies in world drama lie at your disposal.
See, I've never understood why the sheik just happens to be Philip's double.
Because he comes in and we all think he's, and we all. I mean, that's the joke.
Yeah, I see that.
My sweet, the rest of the plot depends on it.
I see that. But it is rather a coincidence, isn't it?
Yes, it is quite a coincidence, until you consider that there is a different earlier draft of the play, now unfortunately lost to us, and in this earlier draft, the author makes it very clear that Philip's father, when he was a young man, travelled extensively in the Middle East.
Oh, I see. I see.
You see,
That's very interesting.
I thought you might like that.
Will the audience get it?
You must make them get it, Freddie. Looks, gestures, that's what acting's all about, okay?
Yes, thank you.
And it will be much more powerful when you do it with no trousers.
Of course.
Right, just at the end of the act, from Belinda's beautiful eyes, you toss me aside like a broken china doll. I'm being quite clever up there. It's going to be left to this show, and I moved on to it for the third, and you're all up there on your own. Right, you toss me aside like a broken china doll.
You tossed me aside like a broken china doll!
What? And what you're up to with my little girl down there in Basingstoke, I won't ask. But I'll tell you one thing, Vicky. Brooke,
Sorry.
you're lying, love. Come on, we're just 2 lines away from the end of the act.
I don't understand.
Give her the line.
What's that, Dad?
Yes, but I don't understand. It's what's that, Dad?
yes, I say to you, I'll tell you one thing, Vicky, and then you say to me, what's that, Dad?
I don't understand why the sheep looks like Philip.
Poppy, bring the book. Is that the line, Poppy? I don't understand why the sheep looks like Philip. Could we consult the author's text and make absolutely certain?
Well, I think it's...
What's that down? Right, that's the line, Brooke, love. Listen, we all know that you've worked in some very classy places up in London where they let you make up the play as you go along, but we don't want that kind of thing here now, do we? Not when the author has provided us with such a clear and pristine example and this wonderful line all his own. No. And what all we want to hear are the words. What's that done? That's it. Nothing more. I'm not being unreasonable, am I? Exit, just say exit. She's going to wash her lenses off.
Oh, good Lord. A little heavy with the sauce, I thought.
I thought that would be Poppy when he finally, you know.
Usually it's Poppy, isn't it, love?
I suppose this is all my fault. But why pick on?
Yes, that's right. I thought it was quite sweet, actually.
Sweet?
Trying to pretend they're not having a little thing together. A little thing, Lloyd and Brooke. Didn't you know?
Brooke and Lloyd?
Where do you think they've been all weekend?
You mean that's why he wasn't here when poor old Tim...
Put the set up from back to front. Shh, getting on.
Okay, all forgotten. I was irresistible.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Oh, no.
You mean her too? Great Scott!
Wow, that's something I didn't know.
I think I'm going to faint.
Oh, Prue, sit down, love. Quick, do your medication.
Well, that's something she didn't know.
2 weeks rehearsal, that's all we've had.
Whatever next?
Most exciting.
Oh, yes.
Here it comes. Is she all right, love?
She will be in a moment. Probably just something she ate.
Yes, this one's feeling a bit, you know.
Oh, I'm feeling a bit, you know, myself. I think I might faint.
Or be sick?
Need a tea break.
You're happy never doing it at the moment, love.
Could you just have the last line?
Me, last line. Right. But I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a... What?
Oh,
What did she say?
A good old-fashioned play.
A good old-fashioned play of... What?
Sardines and lights!
Act 1 begins, please. Your calls, Miss Otley, Miss Ashton, Mr. Lejeune, Mr. Reynolds, Miss Blair. Act 1 beginners, please.
Maybe Act 1 beginners is what we'll get. What do you think?
I'm dying to pull this up together now that we've called beginners. Now beginners, she's got to be on stage in 5 minutes. Won't she?
Will she?
You know what Donnie's like.
We've only been on the road for a month. We've only got to Ashton under line. What's it going to be like by the time we've got to Stockton-on-Tees?
If only she'd speak.
If only she didn't lock her dressing room door. Look, if Donnie won't go on,
Won't go on.
if she won't,
She will.
of course she will.
Won't she?
I'm sure she will. But if she doesn't,
She must.
she will. But if she didn't,
5 minutes to change. No, 4 minutes.
if only she'd say something.
I'll have another go. Fix your mind off your own problems anyway.
Has she gone?
Lloyd, I didn't know you were coming today.
I wasn't. I haven't.
Anyway, thank God you're here.
I'm not here. I'm at Aberystwyth, rehearsing Richard III.
Donnie and Gary, they...
I don't want anyone to know that I'm here.
No, but Donnie
I
and Gary...
just want 2 hours alone with Brooke in her dressing room in between shows. Then I'm on the 7:25 back to Wales. This is for Brooke. Put it somewhere safe. Make sure Selsdon doesn't get his hands on it.
Right. They've had some kind of row.
Good. Look, there is a flower shop just across the street from the stage door. I want you to buy these very large, very expensive-looking flowers.
Right. Now, Dottie's locked herself in her
Don't
dressing
let Poppy see them. They're not for Poppy.
No, and she won't speak to anyone.
First
and-
house ends just after 5, second begins at 7:30.
Lloyd, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There may not be a show.
She hasn't walked out already.
No one knows what she's doing. She's locked herself in her dressing room and she won't speak to anyone.
You've called McGinnis?
Yes.
Can't do a romantic scene in 5 minutes when cold. It's not dramatically possible.
I mean, she's had bust-ups with Gary before, of course.
Brooks had a bust-up with Gary.
Brooke, not Brooke, Dottie.
Oh, Dottie.
I mean, they had a famous bust-up the week before last when we were playing Workshop.
Yes, it's on your phone.
She went out with this journalist bloke.
Yes.
But you know Gary threatened to kill you.
Killed him, yes, I know. Look, don't worry about Dottie. She has money in the show.
Yes, but now it's happened again. 2 o'clock this morning, I'm woken up by this great banging on my door. It's Gary. Do I know where Dottie is? She hasn't come home.
Let me tell you something about mine. I've got Duke Buckingham complaining to me on the phone for an hour after every rehearsal that the Duke of Clarence is sucking boiled sweets through all of his speeches. The Duke of Gloucester is off for an entire week shooting a commercial for Madeira. And Richard, would you believe, Richard III has come down with a back problem. I keep getting messages from Brooke about how unhappy she is here, and now she's secured herself a doctor's note for nervous exhaustion. She's going to walk. I don't have time to find or rehearse another Vicky. So, I do have one afternoon while Richard is being fitted for a surgical corset to cure Brooke of her nervous exhaustion using just a little bit of whiskey. You've got the whiskey, a few flowers with money for the flowers, and a certain faded charm. So, I haven't come to the theatre to listen to other people's problems. I've come to be taken out of myself, and preferably not put back in again.
Yes, but Lloyd...
They call the front of house.
Oh, the front of house calls.
And don't let Poppy see the flowers.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtains will rise in 3 minutes.
We are going to be so late up.
No luck.
Belinda's having on the go. I haven't even started the house call yet. Money? What's this for?
Oh, it's, oh, is it?
Where did you find that?
Oh, well,
Up here. You mean Selson's hiding her on the stage now?
well,
I'll put it ladies do. At least you won't look in there. No?
You know what Dottie's like when she's like this. Freddie's trying now. Oh no,
He's hiding her on the stage now. No?
No.
you didn't try for very long, no pressure.
Oh, well. Oh, dear.
He's hiding them on stage now.
Listen, Gary came rushing out of his dressing room in a great state. I couldn't quite understand what he was saying. I often feel with Gary I must have missed something somewhere. You know how stupid I am about that sort of thing, but I think he was saying he wanted to kill me.
Oh, my poor sweet.
I thought I'd better leave him to it. Didn't want to make anything worse. He's all right, is he?
Who, Gary? Anything but by the sound of it.
I mean, he's going on.
Gary's going on. Of course he's going on. What's all this about Gary not going on?
Yes, because if you have to go on with Gary, Poppy can't go on for Dottie. Because if Poppy goes on for Dottie, you'll have to be on the book.
This is getting farcical.
Money.
Money?
You're waving money around.
Oh, that's for, oh!
She's a funny woman, you know, Dottie. So up and down. She was perfectly all right last night.
Last night,
Yeah, she took me for a drink after the show at some club she knows about.
she was with you. You were with her.
Yeah, she was being very sympathetic about all my troubles.
She's not going to sink her teeth into you. I won't let her.
No, she could have been nicer. In fact, she came back to my digs afterwards for a cup of tea, sat and told me all of her troubles. We sat there talking until 3 o'clock this morning. I don't know what the landlady thought.
And another thing.
Nothing else, my sweet. Her Selden. It turns out that it's Freddie here who's the cause of all the... Selden?
He's not in the dressing room.
Oh, I might have guessed. Oh, the front house calls. You do the calls. I'll look for Selden.
What shall I do?
Absolutely nothing at all.
Right.
You've done quite enough already, my pet.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtains will rise in 3 minutes.
Selston?
We've lost him.
Oh, not again.
Flowers.
Oh, well, they're just, you know,
It's so sweet of you. Isn't that sweet of him?
Very charming.
Well, I'll slip in the pub. Bye.
those. Oh, the front of house calls. Hold these.
Oh, I think Poppy's done them.
She gave them 2 minutes, did she? All right, I'll give them 1 minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you please take your seats, the curtains will rise in 1 minute.
Oh dear, I think she said 3 minutes.
3 minutes? I said 3 minutes. She said 3 minutes?
I think so.
Hold these.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats, the curtains will rise in 2 minutes.
Any luck?
No, but I found yet another bottle.
Oh dear.
Hidden in the ladies' lavatory, would you believe?
Oh, good lord.
Oxfam. I'll give it to Oxfam.
He's not the pub.
No, he's hanging around ladies' lavatories.
Better get the spare gear on.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtains will rise in 2 minutes.
Oh dear, I think Tim's told them 2 minutes.
He's done 2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtains will rise in 1 minute.
What the fuck is going on?
I didn't know you were here.
I'm not here. I'm here at Christmas Festival, but I can't keep sitting out there listening to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
We're having great dramas in the dressing room.
Oh, we're having great dramas out there. This is the matinee. There's old age pensioners out there. We hear the curtain will rise in 3 minutes. We all rush on out to the tents. The curtain will rise in 1 minute. We all make our way back. We don't know where we're going.
Something I've got to tell you.
And I'm looking forward to it.
You got my messages.
Many messages.
Well, why didn't you answer?
I did. I have. I'm here.
Well, there's something I need to tell you.
Well, go on.
Well, I went to the doctor today.
Later, yes, later.
No, another one.
In my dressing room.
In your dressing room. It's getting completely out of control.
I'll give it to Oxfam.
Allow me.
Lloyd,
Yes, you got it. Come on.
you got my message?
And came running, my sweet. Came running.
Lloyd, we've got to have a talk.
And we will have a talk, I promise.
When?
Later, yes? Later. Flowers.
Oh.
Yes. Sorry.
Tim bought them for me.
Tim! Bought them for you!
Yes, to cheer me up. But Lloyd,
Nothing more for the moment. Thank you. Strangle Tim for being extra seeking. Right.
But what about Dottie?
I don't want to hear about Dottie.
And Gary?
Not about Gary either.
What about Self?
Look! I think this show is beyond the help of a director, so you all just go out there and do it! I'm going to sit out there in the dark with a bag of toffees and enjoy myself. 1 minute was the last call if your memory goes back that far.
Lloyd, wait! Excuse me, I've got to talk to him!
Girls!
I have a good mind to put my coat on and walk out of that door right here and now.
Well, if you don't feel up to performing, I'm sure that Poppy would always be happy to have a bash on your behalf.
I beg your pardon, Brooke. You sit down and do your meditation. Poppy, you go and see what's happening with Dottie and Gary. Freddie, my sweet precious.
Did I say something wrong? Where's Tim?
Sexton, my sweet, where have you been?
Are you all right?
I've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, yes, everywhere. In front, manager's office, bar, not a sign of him.
He's looking for you in the dressing room.
Oh, that's right. Great shindig been going on down there. I thought Tim ought to know about it.
My love, I think he's heard.
Oh, yes, every word. Oh, he really went for her. Oh, I know you've got your eye on someone.
Oh dear, Dottie's got her eye on someone.
I've seen you creeping off into corners with that poor halfwit.
Which poor halfwit?
Never mind that.
Not Tim.
No.
Well, who else is there? Apart from me.
And they're coming!
They're coming.
I knew they wouldn't.
And you're here!
Oh, yes, every word.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance is about to begin.
They're coming.
And we found Selston.
How did you get here?
How?
Through the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance is about to begin. Is about to begin at any moment.
Oh,
I am absolutely sick to death of it, she cries. Oh, am I setting a bit of a trend? Oh, for Gary, yes, very kind of you. Oh, I've seen you giving some poor devil a leg up.
Gary, my sweet.
A leg over. Oh, and here he is. Are you all right? What's he saying?
Not saying anything, Selfton, my sweet.
Very sensible. Only sir. Oh, I've seen you giving him little nods and smiles.
Dottie, my love.
Oh, she's emerged, has she? Come on, old girl, you're on. Are you all right? Is she all right?
She's fine.
All right, everyone?
Little hugs and squeezes.
Like that?
Look, Dottie, look, Gary, I'm not going to make a great speech here, but we've all got to go out there and put on a performance, and well...
We can't do it in silence, my loves. You're going to have to speak to each other. What's the house like? That's the spirit.
Well done, Dottie.
It's quite good. Well, for a matinee.
Yes, it's quite proud from that school.
Come on, go get the tabs up. Some of those old-age pensioners out there haven't got long to go.
Very quiet and clean.
Now, let me just say one more word. Hold it a moment, Poppy. Let me just say one word. Sardines!
Sardines!
Standing by, please. Music cue 1.
What now?
We're just going up.
It's been an hour out there. They've all gone quiet. We think someone's died.
It's my fault. I was just saying a few words to everybody.
Freddie, have you ever considered getting a brain transplant?
Sorry, wrong moment. I see that.
Anyone else have anything they feel they must communicate?
Well, not now, of course, but...
What?
Would you know me later?
And you? Bought these flowers for Poppy, did you?
No, well, yes.
And you didn't buy any flowers for me?
No, well, no.
Tim, have you ever heard of such a thing as a jealous rage?
Yes, well, yes.
Then you take £10 of your own money, Tim. You go back to that flower shop and buy some flowers for me.
But we're just going up. I've got to run the show.
Forget the show. Concentrate on the floral arrangements. Bottom for Poppy. You two can have Freddie's old brain. You can have half each.
Don't cry, Poppy love.
Just get the old bus on the road.
Standing by, please. Alexis.
Christ!
Quiet, Maxine! Hush, love.
Music cue 1, go. Top's going up.
You still could you go out and it's all fantastic though. But you got one there.
we said, awesome, I will just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the fun. You'll really enjoy it.
Oh, right.
And go enjoy out and you won't be allowed.
Yes, yes.
Terrific.
Sardines, sardines. You can't put your feet up on an empty stomach then, can you?
You see, she is the greatest music outside.
Well,
I think she's terrific.
terrific.
Very quick.
All right, before she comes back with the sardines.
Oh,
The what?
Adjust retirement!
Quiet me. What's the campaign trying to do?
Oh, yes, sir, everything's all right, now it's all.
Please, anything ever seen if you like? Anything ever done now?
No, think you yourself over actually. What are you doing anyhow?
I just want the boss make the tenant. She's inspecting the study.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Old Fish Market Theatre, Lowestoft off.
Municipal Theatre Stockton-on-Tees.
Or rather, the Municipal Theatre Stockton-on-Tees for tonight's performance of Nothing On. We apologize for the slight delay in starting tonight, which is due to circumstances.
That's all pretty all right. You're the one putting their hands on credit.
Due to circumstances
No.
beyond our control, and we would like to ask you to bear with us for a moment while we deal with her, with them, with the circumstances. I should say, perhaps, in tonight's performance of the play, our long and highly successful...
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the delay in starting tonight, which are due to circumstances that have now been brought under control.
Our long and highly successful tour is on its very last legs. It's very last leg. And thank you for your cooperation and understanding. I sincerely trust there will be no other hiccups, no other holdups. So please, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy the remains of the evening.
It's no good you going on. Sardines are got the floor and there's the food. I've only got one leg. Hello? Hello! now because he lives in Spain? No, yes, that's him. The one who writes the plays, that's him. Only why he wants to get involved in plays, God only knows. He'd be safer off than lions caged in the zoo. No, she's in Spain too. They're all in Spain. There's no me. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain, dear. I look after the house for her, but I go home at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. Only I've got a nice plate of sardines. Put my feet up it. Because it's the royal, what's it called in the telly? The royal. Anything to do with the house. And you'll have to bring the house agents because they're the agents for the house. Squire, Ackerman. Hold on. No, they're not in Spain here. They're just a little bit squashed. Hold on. I'm going to do something wrong here. Always the same, isn't it? 1 minute is not too much on the plate. Next thing you know, they're gone again.
I haven't had busy yet. This is our afternoon off. So we have the place entirely to ourselves. I'll just check. Hello, anyone at home? No, there's no one here. So what do you think?
Great, and this is all yours?
Oh, just a little shack in the woods, really. But possibly in the 16th century.
It must have cost a bomb.
Well, one has to have somewhere to entertain one's business associates. Someone on the phone had a little bit. It's probably this, this Arab saying he wants to come by at 4, so I'll just have a word with him.
Right, and I've got to get those files to our Basingstoke office by 4.
Yes, but we only managed to pick it in. We only managed to pick it out.
Right then.
We won't bother to pull champagne.
All these doors.
Oh, only a handful, really. Study, kitchen, and a self-contained service bathroom. Receiver.
Terrific. And which one's the...
What?
You know.
The usual offices through here.
Fantastic.
I've lost the sardines.
Sorry, I thought there was no one here.
I'm not here. I don't know where I am.
I'm from the agents.
Lost the bone now.
Squire, Hampton Dudley.
No, lost the bone for.
I'm Trampleman.
I'll put it here, so in case anybody wants it, they can have it.
Oh, right, thanks. No, I just dropped in to go and do a few things.
Lost the plate now.
Oh, and a client was showing the prospective tenant over the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom, no, that's the downstairs bathroom, the WC suite, and
The
this.
sardines, dear, sardines.
Oh, hi.
Maybe you shouldn't have stood in those.
She's not really here.
Well, I'll go standing on them now.
Don't worry about us.
I better go give the floor a wash.
We'll just inspect the house. I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Television, that's right, television. She hasn't explained to us about wanting to watch this role, Because obviously there's been this thing with the... I'm just, in case anyone's looking at this and thinking I'm not.
Come on then. I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Sorry, Rob, I thought we were going to get that straight.
We'll take it off with us.
Where are we?
And don't let my files out of sight.
Hold on, we've got now.
What?
What?
Her?
Her? Oh, right, her. Because she has been in the family for generations.
Sardines. It's not for me to say, of course, dear, but I will just say this. Gently twice about it. Take a plunge. You'll really enjoy it.
And right.
I'll just put this up here, so in case he wants it, he won't know where to find it.
Terrific.
Sardines. You'll have to do sardines, because I've got to go back to the kitchen and do some more
waiting for us to come back.
But how odd to find the telephone in the garden.
I'll put it back.
I thought I'd better bring it in.
Very sensible.
Someone's bound to want it.
Yeah.
Why don't you put it back on the table?
The wire seems to be caught.
Oh, look, it's caught around the downstairs bathroom. I think I've disentangled it.
Yes, I climbed through the bathroom window.
It's rather funny, though, creeping in like this for our wedding anniversary.
Damn serious. You've been in the revenues by
Country, even for one night.
Right, sorry, because you've been in the revenue finds out we're in the
Country,
country,
even for one night.
even for one night.
They knows our claim to be residents abroad.
Resident abroad, absolutely.
They knows most of this year's income.
Most of this year's income. Yes. I think I'd better just go have a little lie down.
Lie down? Yes, well, why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our... Leave those! Downstairs, not upstairs!
I'm so sorry.
There is something to be said for being a tax exile. What? It's the revenue of heroes.
If I read that first lot of sardines, I shall never ever know.
Mrs. Newspaper! You give me a turn, my heart nearly jumped out of the sofa. So did mine. We thought you'd gone. I thought you was in Sardinia. We are. You haven't seen us. We're not here.
I guess you wouldn't please here.
Yes, but the main thing is that the income tax are after us.
Lovely helping of sardines for me to sit on.
So if anybody asks for us, you don't have nothing. Anything. I'll just get a hot water bottle.
Not she knows that wanting to hear about his letters.
His letters.
Letters? What letters? You forward all the mail, don't you? I'm so sorry.
Not letters from Sardinia. Not letters from Sardinia, dear.
Show you where I got presents from Sardinia.
Good letters from Sardinia in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house.
Yes, love. The pigeon house right down here.
Yes, but actually voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
Box voices. I mean, people's boxes.
But there's no one here.
Darling, I saw the door handle move. And these bags, I'm not sure they were when we went into the... You know what I mean?
I still don't see why you could put on your tie to look.
Because if someone left these things outside, I mean, come on. They obviously want them downstairs, inside, you know. It could be. Coming up here on her way to, well, carrying berries, I mean, who knows?
Look, she's opened our sardines.
Come back! You can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crackit.
Mrs. Crockett.
One has certain obligations.
Sardines here, sardines there. It's like the Battle of Waterloo here. Oh, you're still pulling around, are you?
Yes, still. Okay, well, we're still pulling.
Good job I can't see very far with this leg.
Just, you know, trying all the doors. I mean, checking all the door handles. Mrs. Hackett.
Hackett, dear, Hackett.
Mrs. Hackett. I thought I heard blocks. I mean, I found these voices. I must have imagined it.
Oh, good Lord, what?
I beg your pardon? You're going to want these things inside the...
they done to you?
Well, it's all got a bit slippery on the stairs just now.
You haven't done him an injury.
No, he's just a bit shaken up. I'll be all right in a minute. You weren't going to tell me a gentleman had come about the house.
What?
You weren't going to tell me a gentleman had come about the house.
Oh, yes. Gentlemen, what about the axe?
Don't tell me I'm not here.
He's put his box in the garden for you.
Let them do anything just so as long as you don't tell anyone we're here.
Well, I'll just sit down and watch the sardines. I've forgotten the sardines. No, I haven't. They're right here. What a surprise! I must make some more sardines to celebrate!
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. But if I didn't get it, I didn't open it.
I never had a handle like this, did I?
Didn't you?
I shouldn't buy anything as brassy as this. It's not something you gave me, is it?
I should never have touched it.
No, it's lovely.
Stick it down, put it back, no resort.
Well, put it in the attic if anyone else wants to have a try.
All right. Now it's like doors open again. What's going on? Knocking! Upstairs! Oh my God, there's something in there. Oh my God! Listen, I can't because the handle has, it just happened. I mean, whatever's in there, can you hear me? Darling! Look, there's nothing I can, it won't, there's nowhere to, listen, drive around into the, shin, squeeze through the, shin down the, well, there must be some way. Oh, for pity's sake. Final notice. Strange proceedings in court. Oh, it's you.
Of course it's me. You put me in here in the dark with all black sheets and things.
I put you in there, but you managed to squeeze through the,
And I locked the door and you locked the door.
I couldn't. I mean, look, it's come off.
Well, someone locked the door.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay, I'll take it off.
In here.
Final notice. Steps will be taken to strange proceedings in court.
Now what?
What? I didn't put it in there.
I didn't put it there.
Sorry.
Someone in the bathroom filling first aid bottles.
You think there's something creepy going on? Darling, are you coming to bed or aren't you?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I mean, first the door handle, how does the first one box?
I can feel newspapers all over.
Yes, quick, get something around you.
Get the covers off our heads.
Hold on. What did I do with those sardines? You were here.
You hear all sorts of funny things about these old houses.
Yes, but this one has been extensively modernized. I can't see how anything creepy would survive oil bad central heating and
What? What is it? What's happening?
the sardines, they've gone! No, they haven't. Oh well. My God. I mean, my God. You couldn't take sardines down for the 2 minutes of the one thing we expect to find. I mean, these days, one thing we don't expect to find when you come back is bacon. I mean, that's really weird.
Perhaps there is something funny going on. I'm going to get into bed and put my head
There
in
you
the
are, it's happening. No, they're not! This is scratching myself. I mean, what's going on?
bag.
Bag?
Bag.
What do you mean bag? Sardines!
Bag.
Sardines!
Bag.
Sardines! Sardines!
Bag.
What bag?
No bag.
No bag!
Your bag. Suddenly here now. Gone.
It's in the bedroom. It was in the bedroom. I'll put it back in the bed.
Don't go in there.
for office. I'll fetch Mrs. Bludgeon and she'll tell us what's happening.
Let's run here.
I'll fetch Mrs. Bludgeon and she'll tell us what's happening.
You know.
I'll tell you what's happening.
There's a man in there, yes?
He's not in there, my precious. He's in here. Look. And so am I.
No, there's no one in here, is there?
No, look. I know this is a great surprise for everyone. I mean, it's quite a shock for us finding a man lying at the bottom of the stairs. Isn't it, Doc?
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
But now we've all met, we'll just have to introduce ourselves, won't we, Doc?
Introduce ourselves. I'm so sorry.
This is my husband. I'm afraid surprises go straight to his nose. There's a man lurking in the undergrowth. Oh, how delightful! Another unexpected guest. So why don't you see what you can see in the garden? Hey, Charlie, you go off and get that bottle marked poison in the downstairs loo. That eats through anything.
Eat through anything. Yes, yes, thank you. Because I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
No burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
Come and join the party, love.
I'm sorry, this is all my fault, you see, because when I say I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, well, no burglar alarms, they'll all be prosecuted for incitement.
Sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep.
I know, love, it's going to be like a funeral in here.
When I think I used to do banks.
Just keep going.
When I remember I used to do bullying balls. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags.
Keep going!
Stop.
No.
I thought the coast was clear. You see, I saw him going out to the bathroom.
Yes, it's all right. Never mind. We'll think of something.
No, I was listening most clearly. What's he says?
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Hey, you open the door. No pals. No burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
They always come in threes, don't they?
When I think I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullying balls.
Hold on. We know this man. He's not a burglar. He's our social worker.
He's what?
He's that nice man who comes in and tells us what to do. What to do. And tells us what to do.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
He's saying, just get through it for doors and sardines. Yes? That's what it's all about. Doors and sardines. Yes?
Doors and sardines.
Doors and sardines. He's saying, phones and police. Phones and police.
Phone! Police!
He's saying, bags and boxes. Bags and boxes. Sheets. He's saying sheets. He's saying, all we want now is a nice, happy ending.
And there she is, on her wedding day, in her wedding dress.
Oh, yes, it's their wedding day. It's their wedding day. Oh, what a happy ending.
Do you take this sheet to be your lawfully wedded wife? Sit down, or hold your peace.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
He's saying, last line.
Last line. When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned play of